As we transfer microphones over, we have Onel and Dana traveled all the way from more downstate in the New York City area to be part of the New York State Yoga Festival. So take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Feel yourself connecting down towards the earth. And just be. Right here, you have everything you need.
All right, welcome everybody. My name is Dana Humphrey, and this is my partner, Onel Mulet. We're going to be offering a yin yoga class with SoundBath. So you can stay just as you are, lying on your back, and start to connect with your breath. Onel would like to introduce a few of the instruments.
Good afternoon, and thanks for being out here. Today, I'll be offering you a sound bath, and we're going to be offering a sound bath with a Tibetan quartz singing bowl. We have some indigenous percussion. I have a flute here that I'm going to be playing, and we have a Wuhan gong. So relax and enjoy.
Starting to notice your head, neck, and shoulders connecting to the earth, to your mat. Letting your front body melt into your back body and allowing the back body to melt into the earth. Allowing your legs to be at their natural alignment. Arms down to your side or allowing them to rest on your belly. In yin, we connect with the moon energy, thinking about the sun being the yang, the movement, the doing. The yin is the nighttime, the darkness, the moon, the receptivity, the feminine. Allowing the vibrations of the flute and the gong and the crystal bowl to wave over you. Starting to notice how you're feeling, checking in with the emotional body. How are you feeling in this moment? Feeling excited or elated or melancholy? Just noticing, starting to witness. Seeing if you can relax the muscles in your face. Checking in if your brow is furrowed, allowing the brow to melt with the next exhalation. And checking if your tongue is pressed firmly against the roof of the mouth. Seeing if you can allow it to rest easy in the bottom teeth. And taking 3 more rounds of breath here. Connecting with that silky smooth breath. In through the nose and out through the nose. And on your next breath, I invite you to start to sit up, pressing the arms into the earth and bringing your legs nice and wide. Coming into dragonfly or V pose, so just bringing your legs out to a V shape. The more wide open your legs are, the more intense you may find it. The closer the legs are together, the less intense. If you have a hoodie or a piece of clothing, you might want to just slide it underneath the back of the hips, just to tilt the pelvis forward a little bit. I have a towel here. When you're ready, just starting to hinge at the waist, starting to lean forward, letting the head hang heavy, perhaps letting the chin come to the chest. Maybe bringing the forearms in front of you, just allowing a forward fold here in Dragonfly. Option to bring the elbows all the way down, perhaps resting your chin in your hands. You can bring your palms together, allowing your thumbs to support your third eye. If that's not for you, you can just let the body round, letting the head hang heavy, letting the chin come to the chest. Starting to feel the sensation in the hips and the backs of the legs. And coming into stillness here. Allowing the sound of the flute to soothe you and come over you. In this dragonfly shape, we're activating the meridians of the spleen and the liver. Again, noticing if it's available to close your eyes here, bringing your awareness to the third eye, the sixth chakra, that little space in between the eyebrows. Allowing the fascia to untangle and unwind here, one breath at a time. Noticing the smell of the grass, the sun on your skin, and just breathe. Noticing if you're flexing or pointing the toes, seeing if you can let them just be as they are. in this stillness-based practice, allowing your breath to be your anchor. Spending about 20 more seconds here. And on your next breath, starting to blink the eyes open, starting to press the hands in toward the mat, starting to lift your upper body back up, bringing your legs out in front of you, closing that V. Just take a moment to pause here. Noticing how you feel. Taking a couple of breaths in between. As we come into fish pose, so if you brought something behind you, just removing your hoodie or whatever you had, and starting to slowly bring the hands behind you, allowing the elbows to come down, allowing your upper body to be supported by your elbows, and then start to drop your head back. Allowing the palms to face the earth, allowing the chest to be lifted, and just allowing the head to drop back as you support your neck with your shoulders. Starting to open up the lungs and the heart and the neck. If you spend a lot of time on a screen, this can be a very beautiful counter pose. Staying with the breath. Fish pose energizes the meridian associated with the kidneys. The kidneys are a space of vitality. Feeling the weight of the body, allowing gravity to do its job here. Allowing the heart to open with every breath you take. spending about 60 more seconds here. And on your next breath, starting to blink the eyes open, starting to lift the head, starting to press the arms in toward the mat, starting to lift your upper body up. Just taking a moment here in constructive rest in between. Taking a few breaths in. And when you're ready, we're going to come into child's pose. So moving carefully, moving slowly, moving with awareness, coming onto your knees. You can fold your mat a couple of times if you'd like a little more support underneath your knees. Option to bring the knees nice and wide, almost the width of your mat, bringing your toes together to touch, and starting to press the hips back toward the heels as you allow the upper body to melt toward the earth. Option to bring the palms out in front of you or palms back toward the heels. If you'd like to let your forehead rest on the mat, you may. If you'd like to stack one palm on top of the other, letting your forehead rest on a little pillow of your hands, that's available. And just start to settle in here, allowing the hips to press back, allowing the heart to melt toward the earth. Finding your child's pose. I'd like to offer you a poem called The Doorway by Maya Luna. If you listen closely, you will discover your body is not only a tool, it is a doorway. If you are humble enough to listen, she will teach you. She will crack open this world and lead you into another. She will peel away a veil and show you that what you thought was solid is porous. What you felt to be known is actually dancing in the ecstasy of unbecoming. That in your right thigh is a vast web of constellated stars, that portals into wisdom are hidden in the space between your vertebrae, that oceans of mystic poetry are painted on the walls of some mysterious dark cavern in your belly, that your breath can meet the curve of spine in just the right way, that it calls your lost beloved into your heart. The body is a doorway, and written on the archway it says these words: slow down inside, feel me. Spending about 10 more seconds here. And on your next breath, starting to blink the eyes, lift the forehead off the mat, starting to press the hands back toward you, and coming to lie on your back. Option to bring the soles of the feet together in butterfly as you lay back completely, allowing your head, neck, and shoulders to connect with the mat. Option to bring your legs out straight at their natural alignment. If you'd like to take a peek, you can lift your head up, just look down through your pelvis and see your feet there. And then relaxing your head back down. And taking these last few moments of the New York State Yoga Festival to completely relax on your backs. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti means peace. Jai Bhagwan, be the light. And Namaste. Whenever you're ready, moving slowly, moving with awareness. Perhaps you'd like to wiggle your fingers and your toes, starting to blink the eyes open. It may feel supportive to roll onto one side, coming into the fetal position. Thank you for joining us.
Let's put our hands together for Dana and O'Neill. I would love to learn a little bit more about you guys. We just met each other today. Here, I'm going to pass the mic over and maybe share where you're located and about your first time at the New York State Yoga Fest.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We're so excited to be camping here in this beautiful place, the Grand Canyon of the East. And we come from New York City. We live in a small community called Rockaway out on the beach, where we practice hot yoga as well as yin yoga. And we're so grateful to be here at the New York State Yoga Fest for the first time and hope to be back again in years to come.
Yes, thank you. It was absolutely beautiful, a perfect way to end the day. So thank you so much for being here. And I can just feel the energy shift, right? From all the energy that we used today during the day and then just kind of slowing down, more grounded and feeling ready to take on the rest of the summer. So perfect way. Thank you so much. O'Neill, Dana, thank you.